This presentation provides Stevensville School District and Lone Rock School District voters with information regarding the Stevensville Elementary School bond and the Stevensville High School bond that will be voted by mail ballot on May 8, 2018. The Stevensville School District employed MMW architects from Missoula to develop a long-range facilities plan with input from community members, parents, students, teachers, employees, and board members. The long-range plan identified $36 million in safety, deferred maintenance, renovations, sanitation, and building access and parking needs. From this list, the Stevensville Board of Trustees identified $16.6 million in immediate needs based on input from teachers, parents, students, and community members. Two bond issues are required, one for the elementary district and one for the Stevensville High School District, which includes the Lone Rock District voters. Lone Rock voters will vote only on the high school bond. The elementary bond will be in the amount of $6,876,000, and the high school bond will be in the amount of $9,745,000. These amounts will appear on the ballot. However, we have estimated interest on the 20-year bonds for taxpayer information. The elementary bond will pay for renovations to the K-3 building. This includes safety, security, and deferred maintenance needs, parking, and 4 new classrooms to address enrollment growth and students with disabilities. These projects include replacing exterior windows, drainage slope away from the building, and the relocation of Phillips Street so students are not required to cross the street to access the playground. The site plan for the safety entrance, classrooms, parking, and street location are outlined in this slide. This slide demonstrates how the front door of the K-3 school gives direct access to the building with little view from the office staff at the current time. These next slides show a lack of positive drainage away from the building, which allows snowmelt and rainwater to seep under the existing building. Currently, our students cross the street multiple times per day to access their playground, and the limited parking obstructs the view of the student crossing. The special education classroom is out of space and uses temporary dividers to separate student instruction. The rooms have no space for wheelchairs and other required equipment. The K-3 exterior windows are aging and deteriorating. The new entrance of the K-3 building would face south and view the playground and parking area. This would also connect students to the existing elementary gymnasium and music room. The high school bond is proposed to address safety, classroom improvements, deferred maintenance, parking, restrooms, building access, and energy efficiency. Other needs include handicap accessibility and the renovation of the library, as well as other instructional spaces. The deferred maintenance of the high school will include the high school gym space, such as the locker rooms. This high school plan reflects a flip of the main entrance and parking to the east side of the building. The plan also reflects some of the interior renovation. The high school entrance is difficult to monitor by office staff. The public enters the building before they can be seen or stopped for screening by the high school administrative staff. The high school was built in several phases. The following slides are a small depiction of some of the deferred maintenance issues. This slide shows the asbestos-containing material on the fascia and soffit, as well as blocked vents on the exterior. Our metal-clad windows are deteriorating. Several have come apart, and the interior wood structure has rotted. This high school still uses a 1960s era boiler that is at the end of its life expectancy and is not as efficient as modern boilers. High school restrooms are original fixtures that do not meet the Americans with Disabilities Act requirements. Wiring and retrofits for technology have been common since the original 1960 construction. These retrofits do not meet current standards and are difficult to repair. In the agriculture building, our fire alarm and computer network wires come through conduit directly under a welding booth. Multiple other technologies issues exist in this building as well as the industrial arts building. The locker rooms in the main gym are undersized, lack ventilation, and lack adequate toilets for the size of the facility. Currently, there is one toilet and one urinal in the boys' locker and 2 toilets in the girls' locker. The new entrance of the high school would be on the east side of the building and have sufficient parking for both school and athletic events. This parking would also serve the outdoor athletic fields. The old entrance and office will be renovated into classrooms and common instructional space. The elementary and high school bonds include shared costs. These costs include the move of the bus facility to accommodate the new elementary playground. The school maintenance department will move into the old bus facility. Shared costs also include renovation, repair, and upgrade to the outdoor PE and athletic areas. These renovations include adding city water and sewer to a building to house concessions with restrooms and a team dressing area. The current grandstands will also need to be replaced. These stands were acquired from the old Dornblazer Stadium 22 years ago, and engineers currently have expressed serious concerns regarding this structure. The tennis courts also have serious deferred maintenance needs and have cracks throughout the playing surface that are several inches wide. Several courts are at the point of being unusable. The track is also in need of major renovation. The current track is an English 440 distance dirt and cinder track. It is frequently muddy, soft, and unusable for PE and track when we receive moisture in the area. Currently, our track athletes are transported to a neighboring community to practice on an all-weather track. The current track would be converted to a 400-meter distance all-weather track. This will require some drainage work and the reinstallation of some of the grass on the football field that will be torn up when the drains are installed. This is the current maintenance building. It is an early 1930s or 40 railroad building. The building has a failing roof support and has outlived its safe usefulness. These pictures depict the tennis courts with large cracks and the concession, which has no running water or restrooms. The track and field areas have deteriorated, which makes PE and competitive training and track events impossible. The grandstands have been repaired and welded. However, there is little anchoring to the cement runners and the joints are beginning to buckle. The cost of each bond with estimated interest are included in this slide. Based on current taxable valuation, a house with a $100,000 market value assessment from Ravalli County would pay approximately $46.26 per year for the elementary bond and approximately $49.07 per year for the high school bond. You can find the market value of your property by visiting the school website at www.stevensvilleschools.org/2018-school-bond. This link will be shown on a subsequent slide. If you would like more information, you can visit the school website. The site includes a link to the Ravalli County website to find your property taxable value and a calculator to assist you with individual cost calculations. We are frequently asked, why bond now? In 2008, the Montana legislature commissioned a study of deferred maintenance on all Montana schools. While the study found in excess of $200 million in deferred maintenance throughout the entire state, little money has been made available by the legislature to address these issues. Since that time, building costs have increased. As an example, the cost of replacement of the high school windows in 2008 was approximately $308,000. Calculated at 3% inflation rate over 10 years, the cost of that same project today is approximately $414,000. The remaining slides are site plan slides for these projects and future planning, as well as estimated cost calculations for projects identified for these bonds. If you have any questions, you are always welcome to contact Superintendent Dr. Robert Moore at the Stevensville Public Schools. He will be happy to assist you.